Hello y'all, this is Prime Tron Zero, and today I'm going to be doing another Transformers review about the God of Light, which is Primus. Now Primus is the brother of Unicron, you know. He also takes the form of a Cybertronian planet, and he's the deity of the Transformers. He's another god. And he's the counterpart to Unicron. He's the good counterpart. He's the brother. They brothers. They were the original Transformers. They were the first of their kind, and they were deities. Unicron is the god of chaos, but Primus is the god of light. And and he also has a robot mode. And his robot mode, his colors is similar to Optimus Prime. He sort of has that blue and red look to him, and he also looks like a Prime, but his name is Primus, and he fought his brother, because they had a close bond. It was just them two, and they were really close, and they were gods, but Unicron wanted to destroy everything. Primus didn't want to destroy everything. He didn't want to destroy, He wanted peace. But Unicron wanted to destroy, He wanted to bring chaos. He wanted to eat worlds and devour worlds. But Unicron and Primus end up fighting, They end up becoming enemies, and they are ancient enemies. They fought for so many years. They fought, even before Optimus and them, were even existed. They were the original Transformers, and they are the deities. They're the gods of the Transformers, and they're both planets, and he's a planet too. And Primus became the homeworld because he wanted peace. He didn't want to bring chaos. He chose not to eat planets. So he became the homeworld known as Cybertron. Now Cybertron made a lot of appearances throughout Transformers. Anything that's Transformers, basically they used to always show the planet Cybertron. Now I'm not really sure in Transformers. I think the only version of Transformers that I don't remember them showing the planet Cybertron would be Beast Wars, but I could be wrong. I need to know from my subscribers. It's been a while since I seen Beast Wars, but I know that in G1 he made his first appearance, and usually you see Primus, he's the planet Cybertron, and it's been a long time. It's been a while since he's been in his robot form, because he chose to be the homeworld of the Transformers, of Optimus Prime, Megatron. He chose to become the homeworld that they live in, the homeworld. And he's the god of light. He wants peace. He brings peace, And he's very tough, and he's very powerful. He's very wise, but he's the god of light. He's a good god. He's a good deity, and he wants peace. He wasn't like his brother. He didn't want to bring chaos. He's the god of light, And Optimus and them look up to him, and he's their homeworld, Cybertron. But many years on Cybertron, things have gotten bad because the war between the Autobots and the Decepticons left Cybertron in a very bad shape, and Cybertron ended up becoming unstable, because of the war. And Primus was losing power, and what happened, Primus lost power, Cybertron lost a lot of power, and that's why Optimus and them had to leave their planet, their home planet Cybertron, and Megatron and them, and they end up living on Earth, and that's when they continue their war on planet Earth. But many Transformers like Optimus Prime, Megatron, and even Sentinel have been trying to find a way to restore Cybertron back to his tech, back to his youth, to restore the power, to restore their home world. Even Sentinel Prime, that was his that's what he wanted to do, and he made a deal with Megatron, but that was definitely one of his missions. He wanted to restore Cybertron, and Optimus wanted to do that too, but not in the way Sentinel wanted to. But yeah, they, even the Decepticons, they've been trying to find a way to restore their planet, because that's their planet, that's their home world. But the reason why Cybertron is in very bad shape is due to the war. The war has gotten out of hand between the Autobots and Decepticons, because they kept on fighting, and the more they fought, the more the planet became unstable, and they had to leave their planet. And there's been many times they've been trying to figure out a way to restore Primus, to restore him, and I think that's the reason why he can't transform, because it's been many times we've seen Cybertron in a very bad shape. Also in Transformers The Last Night, we see it in a very bad shape. Cybertron is like falling apart, you know what I mean? And I know in G1, at the very end, the very last season of G1, Optimus and the Autobots restore Cybertron back to his youth. Cybertron was gold. It was a gold color, and they restored it. They was able to revive Cybertron, and they was able to live back to continue to live on their planet. So, that was basically their main goal, is to restore Cybertron. That's Optimus' main goal, because that's their god, and it's their home world, Primus. And Primus became the home world. He wanted peace, and he's the god of light. And I really like his design, especially in his robot mode, and he's definitely one of my favorite Transformers, but mostly you never see him fight because he wants peace, and he remained a planet. And Unicron, I think, didn't like that, because Unicron chose to destroy and to devour worlds, but many times he fought his brother, because they differences was different. Like, he was the opposite. Unicron wanted to destroy, Primus wanted peace. So they fought many times. They ancient enemies, and they're brothers, and they both Cybertronian planets. They both planets. But Primus is the planet Cybertron, and I wanted to make this video, y'all, and I just want to know, is Primus one of your favorite Transformers? Do you find him really cool? I find that it's very fascinating, awesome, that he's the planet Cybertron. I was so blown away when I found that out, and I was also so blown away that he was also Unicron's brother, and he's a deity, and he's the god of peace. He's the god of light. That's what he is. That's what they call him, the god of light. While Unicron is the chaos bringer, he's the destroyer of worlds, and he made a lot of appearances. He made his first appearance in Transformers Generation 1. He made his appearance also in Transformers Cybertron and Transformers Armada, and especially in many Transformers video games, especially in the Transformers live action movie. We seen Primus, we seen Cybertron, Like in Transformers 1, we got a glimpse of Cybertron, where Optimus was talking about Megatron, and and in Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon, we get a glimpse of Cybertron, because Megatron and Sentinel wanted to restore Cybertron, so they brought Cybertron into Earth's atmosphere using the pillars, to rebuild their planet, to restore Primus to his back to normal, to his current state, so to restore their home world, so that's what Primus is. He's the god of light. He's I think he's in my opinion, he's very powerful. He's very strong. He's very wise, and he's got with his brother, you know what I mean? And I wonder, did he ever beat his brother? Or they never beat each other, you know what I mean? I would just wonder who won, because they fought many times, and I guess Primus is probably been times he beat his brother, and there's times Unicron probably has beaten him, so it's like, you know what I mean? So, but, that's what he is. He's the good counterpart, he's the brother of Unicron. He's the god of light, and he's an ancient transformer, he's one of the very first of his kind. He's a god, you know what I mean, and he's the planet Cybertron, you know what I mean, and Optimus loved being on Cybertron, Megatron, that's where they were made, that's their home world, any transformer you could think of, that's where they're all from. Hot Rod, Rod, who became Rodimus Prime, Optimus Prime, Soundwave, Shockwave, Jazz, they all came from the planet Cybertron. That's where they all came. Bumblebee, he's their god, you know what I mean? And he's also a creator. He's the creator, he's their god, and he's the god of light, and he's their home world, you know what I mean? And I think that's really awesome, you know what I mean? Really, I think that's really, like, just incredible, the fact that he's a transformer, he's massive, just like his brother. He's a planet, but he chose to become the home world. He chose to be the home world of the Transformers. That's what he chose, you know what I mean? And Unicron, I guess, didn't like that, so Unicron felt differently, because he wants to bring chaos, he wants to eat planets, and he wants to destroy everything, while Primus wanted peace, so it's really awesome, you know what I mean? And I would love to see him in a live action movies, like him transform. That would be cool. Like, it would be cool. We got a live action Transformers movie that the Autobots restore Cybertron, back to his youth, and then we can get to see him transform and take on Unicron. That would be cool, you know what I mean? I would even love to see a cartoon, but I would love to see a live action movie, that would be awesome, you know what I mean? That would be a blessing, that will be probably one of the greatest movies of all time, to see Primus versus his brother Unicron. That will be incredible, you know what I mean? Especially as a fan of Transformers, that would be truly a blessing to a lot of Transformers fans, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to do this video for y'all, and I want to make a shout out to all my subscribers, to Blue Moon, Cool Moon. I want to make a shout out to Soundwave, to Sam Formers, to Black O'Bright, to RJ Breezy, to Five Nights, Super Mario Brothers Scared, to Miss Crunch, to all my subscribers. And I just want to say God bless you all, and thank you all for your support, And I just wanted to do this video about this, y'all, because I did a video about Unicron. I wanted to do a video about Primus, Cybertron, the god of light, And I just want to know, what's your favorite version of Primus? They also had a lot of toys of Primus, you know what I mean? He made a lot of appearances. He also appeared to be different colors, too, you know what I mean? Like, even in Transformers, Cybertron, he was more like a bluish color. But his G1 counterpart, he was more like a red and blue color, But he had different designs, But they have a lot of toys in him. I remember seeing the toy, and the toy is awesome. They have a lot of Unicron toys. And